How's it going, guys? I'm back with my collection A to Z Part 6. This is R through Z. I don't think I have any Z's though, but I have them all pulled out, as you can see behind me. And let's get started. First off, it's Gerry Rafferty, Snakes and Ladders. If you don't know who Gerry Rafferty is, he was the main guy behind Steelers Wheel, Stuck in the Middle with You. I'm pretty sure that's who he was. If not, correct me if I'm wrong. Great album, Lou Reed, Transformer. It's one of my personal favorites. Lou Reed, Rock and Roll Animal. Jim Reeves, Tall Tales and Short Tempers. REM Document. This is my only REM record, unfortunately. The Replacements, Let It Be, original twin tone. Replacements, Pleased to Meet Me. The Replacements, Sorry Ma, I Forgot to Take Out the Trash. The Replacements, Tim. Cliff Richard, I'm No Hero. It's the first Rolling Stones record I ever got, and I got this when I was a kid. This is Big Hits, High Tide and Green Grass, the Rolling Stones. I've kept it in mint condition. I don't know how I managed to do that. December's Children and Everybody is the Rolling Stones. Exile on Main Street, the Rolling Stones. This is an original pressing. Exile on Main Street, the Rolling Stones. This is the recent remaster. Sounds great. The Rolling Stones, Got Live If You Want It. This is an original mono pressing with the maroon London label. Rolling Stones, Hot Rocks. This is absolutely trashed. Another one of my favorite albums of all time, Rolling Stones, Let It Bleed. This is a great, great record. If you're going to start collecting Rolling Stones albums and you don't have any yet, this is a good one to start with. Rolling Stones, Some Girls. This is an original as well. Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers. This is another great album by the Rolling Stones, another essential by the Stones. I got two copies, one with the zipper intact and one, obviously without. The Rolling Stones, Tattoo You. Got this one off a buddy. This is the Rolling Stones, Their Satanic Majesty's Request. Santo and Johnny, Santo and Johnny. This has the song Sleepwalk on it. Most of you have probably heard. It's that beautiful instrumental. Peter Sarsted, Where Do You Go To, My Lovely? Jack Scott, he's groovin'. Seals and Crofts, Sudan Village. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, Stranger in Town. Sha Na Na, Rock and Roll Is Here to Stay. Paul Simon, Graceland. I bought this sealed. Paul Simon, Negotiations and Love Songs, 1971 through 1986. Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits used to belong to a guy named Chet. Simon and Garfunkel, The Concert in Central Park. I know these aren't in order. Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. Simon and Garfunkel, Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. This is a 70s press. This is an original 60s press that still has the shrink wrap on, and it's just immaculate. Simon and Garfunkel, Wednesday morning, 3 a.m. Bookends, Simon and Garfunkel. It's an essential album. This one's still in the shrink, and it has the original price tag on it from Jordan Marsh. And it's just the label and the vinyl is just absolutely immaculate. Patti Smith, Easter. Patti Smith Group, Wave. There's a band from Minneapolis, Soul Asylum, Let Your Dim Light Shine. I bought this sealed as well, original. The Specials. More memories attached to this record. Sponge, Rotting Pinata. Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run. Bruce Springsteen, Darkness on the Edge of Town. Bruce Springsteen, The River. Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA. Awesome record, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, Magic. Spyro Gyra, Morning Dance. Spyro Gyra, self-titled. Squeeze, Singles. Rod Stewart, Every Picture Tells a Story. I love this album. Rod Stewart, A Night on the Town. Rod Stewart, Tonight I'm Yours. Stray Cats, Built for Speed. The Strokes, Is This It? Joe Strummer and the Mescaleros, Streetcore. The Supremes, Where Did Our Love Go? Diana Ross and the Supremes, Anthology, I don't know what that schmutz is. Tears for Fears, Songs from the Big Chair. Teenage Fan Club, Bandwagon-esque. I got 13 on order. Rock and Roll Music to the World, 10 Years After. Johnny Thunders, So Alone. Three Dog Night, 1. Traffic, The Low Spark of High-Heeled Boys. Conway Twitty, I Can't Stop Loving You. Conway Twitty, How Much Can She Stand? The Best of Richie Valens, Van Halen, Van Halen 2. Van Halen, 1984. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, Couldn't Stand the Weather. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, Soul to Soul. The Velvet Underground and Nico. The Velvet Underground, Loaded. The Ventures, Walk, Don't Run. The Verve, Urban Hymns, one of my favorite records of all time. Scott Walker, Scott 4. The Who, Quadrophenia, this is the soundtrack. The Who, Who's Next? This is probably my favorite Wilco album. This is Wilco, Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. Wilco, Sky Blue Sky. The Very Best of Hank Williams. Hank Williams Sr. live at the Grand Ole Opry. The Hank Williams Treasury, this is a box set. Hank Williams Jr. live at Cobo Hall, Detroit. Paul Young, Between Two Fires. Paul Young, The Secret of Association. Neil Young, self-titled. Neil Young, Harvest, this is an original. Neil Young with Crazy Horse, everybody knows This Is Nowhere. After the Gold Rush, Neil Young, another one of my favorite albums. That's it, guys. My entire collection, A to Z. I did leave out a few things like movie soundtracks, and then I have some compilations, you know, best of like the 50s, best of the 80s. But I just kind of have them set aside, and I had a bunch of duplicates that I left out deliberately. Some of them are really trashed. But thanks for watching this series. It's been awesome reading your comments, and you know the reaction I've gotten from everybody has been great. So, so now that you've seen my entire collection, suggest anything that you saw that I could be missing. So, thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you soon.